Hi there. I want to show you a more neutral look that you can get by using palette 3. I think we've talked with palette 2 that people are a little scared of these palettes because they don't like the really, dark, deep colors, whatever. But you can get a neutral look, and then you can just change that up and go all out for an evening look. So we'll start and do the neutral look. What I'm going to do first is put a little bit of primer on my eyelids. You can either use the Glorious or our other eye primer, but you want to prime your eyelids to keep your shadows on all day. You don't want them creasing. So, all right. So what we're going to do is go with, for above the crease or in your crease, however you want to do that, I'm going to use Determined. You see this one? It's just a really soft tan color. I'm going to use my crease brush for that. So I'll just put that right here. I'll put mine right above my crease. And then I just bring it down to the corner. Okay. I like this color Determined. I use it a lot whether I'm going for a neutral look or not, just because it's a really good transition color. It's not very dark, there's no shimmer to it at all. Okay, next we're going to use, you could just use, say, the Determined all over, from your lid all the way up to where I've got it. I'm going to use Smitten because I do like just a little bit of shimmer in the way my eyes are shaped and my eyelids. I need something that stands out more on my lids. So I'm going to take my Deluxe brush and just rub it on a damp washcloth and do it just a little damp on my lids. So put it in the Smitten. Just kind of press that on. You don't have to do it this way. You can do it without dampening your brush, and it's not going to be as intense of color. So it's just your preference on that. Okay, so we've got Determined and Smitten. Make sure I get that on right. Okay, next I want to go with, I think the Tickle, this pink. I'm going to use just a little bit of it. Now again, I'm going to use a crease brush. Put that on here. And I'm going to just go kind of in the outer V with this, just to add a little bit more color to this. You don't have to. You can just skip the Tickled if you want. See the difference? Next, what I want to do is I want to do the highlight under my brows, and I don't want to use the Smitten that is really shimmery, so I'm going to go with my mineral concealer in Fresh, like I do most of the time, and use the shader end of my liner shader brush, and I'm just going to highlight under my brow and kind of just blend all that. Okay, got that. Next, I'm going to, you don't have to, if you don't normally line your lids, you don't have to do that, but I always do. So what I'm going to do, just because we're using this palette here, first I'm going to take the Determined with the liner end of my liner shader brush here and do my lower lashes. Just because I just want just a little bit under there. A little bit of color. And then for my upper lids, I'm going to, you can either dampen this with water or with rose water, or I'm just going to, again, rub it on my wet washcloth. And go in the Irate and just make a thin line along my upper lashes. It really helps your mascara stand out a whole lot more. Your lashes look a little thicker when you line, so line really close to the lash line. Okay, so you see I did use palette 3. It has some bold, some shimmery colors, but you can still get a really neutral look. I'm not going to do my mascara yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go on to the next video and do show you how to take this look and deepen it, make it a little more dramatic for night. So I will see you soon.